Konata, both your touchdown catches, you kind of had to go through some contact to make them. Was that something you had to work on doing throughout the offseason to make that possible?
Yes, of course. I definitely been working on, being strong through the catch point, especially being at a Power 5 level, DBs is a lot stronger, so that's a big thing, contested catches. So and that's something that we praise in our receiver room. So
what do you have to do to work against this secondary you guys are going up against and what West Virginia does really well?
Just really stick to the game plan, what Signetti coaches and what Underwood teaches, making sure that we're perfect in all our little details and just route running, catching the ball and just being us.
Konata, what memories do you have from last year's Brawl? That was your first game at Pitt. That had to have been a crazy experience for you.
Man, yeah, it was really a blessing just to be in that type of environment and just to see how, the rivalry is. And obviously, MJ's that catch, that pick that MJ had, that was a big moment, a big turning point. So,
Konata, what's been the focus offensively of you guys working to improve and what we've seen the first couple of weeks?
Just the little details, because we're so close to being to the offense that we want to be. It's just the little things, maybe picking up blitzes or it's just the little things. So we've just been focusing on details and just working on execution.
What's Phil been like? Sorry, Jeff.
Go ahead.
What's Phil been like as a quarterback, just bouncing back from Saturday? What's been his approach and how he's connected with you guys in the receiver?
It's been good. He can definitely tell he's locked in, and he's the same guy, week in, week out. So just continue to be him. So
During the game, what were you guys talking about on the sideline? You started a little slow, but kind of came back in the second half and were able to put some points on the board.
Everything just staying positive. At the end of the day, just staying positive because all it takes is one play. So that's really it.
What was Cincinnati able to do to make things more difficult on you guys?
They definitely brought a lot of pressure, and we have a younger O-line group, but they definitely brought a lot of pressure. So.
So there was a play against Cincinnati where Phil threw the ball, but it was far behind you, but you managed to come back and you tracked back and you caught the ball and you ran to the halfway line. I was curious what was going through your head during that play, how you managed to track that ball down.
I knew I was gonna get open, and when the ball go up in the air, just take everything to the ball, no matter what situation it is. So that's really just the biggest thing, just making a play.
What's gotten sharper about your route running skills? Like on that play, I saw you break. I thought what was really special is you broke so open that when the ball was hanging in the air, you had that much space and time to respond to it. What's sharper about your ability to get open this year?
Just being able to play faster and really just understanding, the plays and the concept that we have, and really can just add into my own little thing to it. So now I can really understand what we're doing. So.
I noticed you were four targets and 4 catches. Has that ever happened to you before, and how did it happen?
I don't know if that's ever happened. I've never really kept track of those things. I just try to catch the ball every time the ball come to me, and it's just about like we said, and so what we preach at Waffle House, take everything to the ball, maximize every opportunity you have because you never know when, the next one is.
Are you able to pick up more of what DBs are trying to do, pre-snap, just being able to see things okay, they're about to go this way or try to establish this kind of leverage? Does that help you a lot more?
Oh yeah, definitely. Watching film is a big part of the game. I always like to say, receiver and DB is like chess. So when you go on to watch film and just pick up little things what a DB does and just being able to counteract, it's just the little things. So for sure.
You have to change on a fly. That you see something right away. Here's a snap. You got to be able to adjust.
Exactly, and that's what Coach Underwood, he played at that level, so he understands it a lot, and he always teaches that. So coaches encourages it.
Konata, we've seen.
Go ahead.
Okay. Phil and Bub weren't able to connect at all on Saturday night. How has Bub's demeanor been since then?
Man, he's good. Bub is Bub. He always gonna bring that juice. He always gonna bring that energy. He is who he is, and we know that we're gonna connect on those. We definitely gonna connect. We've been working on it, catching, making sure the relationship's been good. So.
Jeff, we'll give you the last one.
Konata, a challenge on the road and dealing with crowd noise and everything that goes with it. In a way, are you guys embracing hey, let's go down, everybody's going to be against us, go down there and show them what we can do?
Yes, definitely. I take it as a blessing, being able to play in those environments. A lot of people wish they can play in those environments. And, coming from Akron, it wasn't nobody at our game. So, you feel me? So it's definitely a blessing to be able to go into a hostile place and be able to play the game that you love. So.
You're telling me Akron, Kent State
I was
don't
gonna
get
say
that
the
same
wagon.
vibe?